Hello, good morning. It's morning here, good or good time zone for you, whatever it is there. So I had the ideal of I'm still gonna wait for the poll to finish, but I do have alt character, and it seems to be I have everything set up good. I tested it. You could hear the game. You could also hear my voice. So no. Siren. Yes, we're doing this character. Hmm. Why am I in the middle of this? One second. Oops. Is that better? Mm, Put me a little character over here. That's better. Um, Whatever. Hi, Gracie. What? Okay. So he can do the event. Um, this should be working now. You should be able to hear my voice. Yeah. And we have to wait for it to come in. It seems everything is actually working. Fortunately, we have a little bit of time. It took less than 2 hours to do everything and to still read it, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to still read it, but because my voice didn't pick up last time. I don't know if you can hear my cat meow, but this might be another. Yep, that's on. Ah, oh god, 2019. You need to teach me how to just like move it over from another character, from my main character. It has to be better than nothing. Mm, I don't know. Oh, I don't know if to set up Apple Pay. Ouch. Mm. Creations. Those aren't. Ow. I think I was going to upload my sort his data to the server, but then it's like wait 24 hours before you do the next character, before you do it, because I already done my main. And um then I never got around to it because it said to wait. I don't have that many characters. 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see. 414 has to be my main character. 10:47 p.m. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for the hold up. Gracie, what? Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Sorry, my cat. Copy into 4:15 because that's today. Oh, I bet I did back up that in 2023. Okay. Let's see if that did anything. I just copied over my main character's files to anyway. It's nothing. It's not. Why does it still seem so loud? Oh, that's why. What is it? Okay, that is the proof that I got it correct. That reflects my main characters. But we do that because the bar setup is what I want it to be. Really. That actually should be fine, but yeah. There we go. Did I get some? Yeah. Okay, no red mage. Black mage, yes. Did I ever get bard? Well, I have archer, but okay, and no dancer. Probably should, but I like the male job outfit. That's a glider though. Samurai. Okay, whatever. It at least he's still in uh Shadowbringers? Huh. I think his story's not that. Oh, that's where it is. So, since this is actually working, shouldn't take too long to do. I have a 245 point. It's 245, isn't it? Anyways, the neophyte adventurer seeks the boy light. Forgive me my boldness. You are Sir Kaze, are you not? Yes. Then my search is at an end. A begoggled gentleman tasked me to find you. You see, in hopes of entreating your aid with some matter he deigned not share with me. Pray, remain here, and I shall fetch him at once. Greetings, champion. Yeah, 'tis I who employed the young adventurer to facilitate this impromptu audience. As for the lie, I've request that you, and you alone, can fulfill. Pray listen well, for my tale begins with a most unsettling dream. In it did I behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering. As I drank deep of its beauty, I spied two stars sailing across the inky expanse, one of purest white, the other blushing scarlet. Their courses set, such that they might not pass without collision. Sharply and suddenly, the starlit scar shifted its trajectory. High above a burning landscape did its path intersect with that of the white star, their conjunction marked by a brilliant explosion of light. Even in slumber, I was awestruck by the spectacle. Now, my main character, choose the last one, but like my male characters, I like to like make kind of nicer for some reason. But what does it mean? Ah. Truth be told, mine own and someone all flashy. OBS be weird. Truth be told, mine own interpretation. There we go. Was it showing to y'all with me in the middle still? I didn't do the fade thing. The transition. Anyway, there we are. That's better. Now you can see the dialogue. Truth be told, my own interpretation wavers. My rational mind says meaningless dream. What's my artist soul insists on prophecy. Whatever greater meaning this vision might hold, I am convinced that the blazing white star represents the royal of light. In other words, you. And should these portents indeed foretell future events, you are thus fated to encounter the starlit scar, whomsoever they may be. I therefore humbly request that you accompany me to the burning land from my dream, that I might witness the vision's denouement. I would compensate you for the trouble, of course. Okay, sure. The question is, which territory in Aosia might be considered burning, metaphorically or otherwise? Uh, Certainly, I've done it before, so this is the real answer. Ah, that cluster of immense crystals born of the seventh under a calamity? Aye, well, it resembles the sweeping scene from my dream. The first mystery is solved. We shall leave for Eastern Sandland and the infamous Burning Wall at once. Yay. Although, really, what you want to do. What? Oh, South Child. Since it's on that side of the map, you want to just port here and ride out that way. Might be a little faster, actually. Yeah, I named him Peep. Not. So, down? Yeah. We're going down. South. But, well, this is already south. Yeah, south, southwest. Raining and dry bone. What a funny coincidence. It's always funny when it does that. I guess a level 50 quest. Do I have anything that I want to really... I'd rather not bring a caster again. I think I just stick to this warrior, really. There he is. The Burning Wall, an apt name indeed. 'Tis said that these crystalline structures were formed when falling shards of diamond pierced the land's ethereal currents. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. But that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around, shall we? Spyglasses at the ready. Yay. Think I remember what I'm looking for now. I had a trying time trying to find it last time. Yeah. Strange man. There we go. Mm. Ugh. Where am I? What's going on? Hmm. A dream led you to me. I understand how absurd that may sound. We ourselves were unsure of what awaited us here. As for who we are, I am content to be known as the minstrel. The stalwart hero is Sorakaze. Might we have the pleasure of your name? Clive. The last thing I remember was the ruins. Uh, my head. Where? How did I come to be in this place? Ahem. 'Twould seem you were knocked senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for town and have a frontentary physician look you over. I shall see to our patients receive proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at Scholar's Walk? Our foundling is being cared for as we speak, but I am told he should be released soon. Hopefully it was not that by a food and a little rest couldn't cure. Blah 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 blah. Don't know what my character's saying. There he is. Yeah. It was kind of you to wait. Thank you. Uh, what of your condition? Much improved. The physic here also noticed no signs of injury or illness. Yet my memories remain hazy. How did I end up there? Whatever I was doing, it was important. I'm sure of it. I must return as soon as possible. I see. We cannot leave him in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way home. What of the city, Clive? Do any parts of Uldar strike you as familiar? No, maybe I've simply forgotten, but I've recognized nothing. Not on Dawn, then. Still, I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known locale will hasten your recovery. The Burning Wall, the place where we found you, is situated midway betwixt Uldar and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to this Wells village is in order? Gridania, you say? The name rings no bells, but I have no better suggestions. And you would take me there? Meanwhile, I shall make the rounds of the neighboring settlements and ask if any have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania anon. This entire situation has been knocked off balance, I'm afraid. Sora, was it? I appreciate you coming to my rescue. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. We can set out whenever you're ready. Clive is ready to travel to Gridania. Are we ready? Then let's head out. This Gridania the minstrel mentioned, is it far? Will we need mounts? Mm, by airship? You have those? Not that I mean to doubt you, my friend. If you say we're burning an airship, then that's what we'll do. Sora, if I may ask a foolish question, do these airships of yours actually fly? A foolish question indeed, then. Your expression tells me as much. Is there no airship travel? Yeah, I chose the first one last time, but so I'm gonna go with, yeah. There's none where you come from? So it would seem. It's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Yet, hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion, disbelief, for something that you clearly think of as commonplace. I can make no sense of it. Where was I before now? Ah, but dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. To feel that bracing wind, the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure not soon forget. So this is Gridania. It seems very unlike the city we just left. Where to begin? I think it best if I followed your lead. Accompanying me. This tavern. It reminds me of somewhere I've seen before. Hmm? No, it's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke. But maybe if you were to show me somewhere else? Oh, now that's something I recognize. Yet it's more than that. I had my own chocobo once. I'm sure of it. But as for the when or the where, an impressive crystal. Not a mother crystal, surely. No, not nearly large enough. I try to remember the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. This is a truly beautiful place. Have you remembered anything else? Brief flashes of this and that, but nothing to do with death. I've been here before. I just can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful, and that doesn't sit right. Patrol reporting, Commander. All's quiet with the Ixel. No sightings of Garuda. Eh? Garuda? For which we are profoundly grateful. At ease, soldier. Yeah, back there. Did he say Garuda? You there, this Garuda you speak of. Ugh. Sir, are you alright? Sora, do you know this gentleman? Long story. Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that, though it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. I was in a battle with Garuda. I fought her, I'm sure of it. Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Of course. Gordania owes a debt of gratitude to any who stood against that destructive fiend. However, there is one more suited to the task than I. Our elder seed seer is well versed not only in primal lore, but also in the treatment of bodily afflictions. She is surely your best hope for recovery. I will send a word ahead to Stilgate Vane, stand ready to escort our guest to an audience. Understood, Commander. Pray, meet me at Nafika's altar in Old Gridania, and I'll see that you are granted entry to Lotus Stone. The way back to what I've lost begins with Garuda. Of that I feel certain. The Lotus Stone lies just ahead. If you would follow me, please. Greetings, honored guests. Commander who Lloyd, sorry, about butchering names, but has apprised me of your friend's condition. This is he? Mm-hmm. A pleasure to meet you. I am Kane Sena, elder seer of Gurdani. I think that's how she kind of speaks. I thank you for your gracious welcome. I am Clive, though beyond that I feel my introduction may be lacking. Please, concern yourself not with proprieties. 'Tis your memory loss we are here to address. I am told Gertruda's name awakened some previous recollection. Yes, in the instant I heard it, a hazy vision of battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I could hear more of Garuda. A wish easily granted. Garuda is the deity revered by the Ixal, a people who once dwelled here in the Twelves Wood. She appears as a winged entity, half bird, half woman, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. I should add that Sora has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. Mhm. Uh, a, a winged woman of volatile temperament with power over the wind. A fitting description of the opponent I remember. But a deity? No, the will behind that monstrous visage was distinctly mortal. I, su- I suspect Clive's Garuda and uh, Eorzur's primer are not one and the same. Eh, wondering minstrel. How did I do his voice earlier? Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. Explain yourself, minstrel. I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description. Such a distinctive tattoo escaping the notice of every rumor monger from moms around. Improbable to say the least. That led me to consider another possibility, one consistent with past accounts I have heard of visitors from other worlds somehow stumbling through reality's curtain and finding their way to our star. Whisper, whisper. Uh, my brand. It's the mark of a bearer. Uh, does it pain you to remember? I feel the memories trying to surface, but when I strain to recall, a piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, bearer, Ifrit. Another primal's name. 'Twas seemed the pain had a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. Once subconscious denies attempts to confront the awful truth, the mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. The barrel is of my own making. How then am I to overcome it? With our aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we should triumph over this adversity. So you think me from another world, and my memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth, a truth my mind refuses to remember? 'Tis a confounding dilemma, I agree. I'm given thought to a solution, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure, perhaps, especially when not at your best. Which is why I turn to you, Sora. You are the twin to Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. The path I see is thick with thorns, and if you've the will to walk it, then gird yourself for war and await me at Akalu Falls. Clive seems somewhat bemused. The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Still, I'm willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet at him at the Apkaloo Falls, right? And where is that to be found? Good. Not far, then. Let's get on with it. It's the amphitheater, and then I'm going to run up through there. This way. This place. Why here? Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Louisoix gathered a band of adventurers in a time of the Seventh Umber Calamity. Okay, so what's that? Their purpose? To extinguish the Inferno Ifrit. Eh? Ifrit? Ugh, I know something is there. Why can't I remember? Clive recalled several words in the elder Caesar's presence, words which brought him pain. While the significance of better eludes me, you and I are more familiar with Ifrit. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, it is likely that the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition. Thus, I have resolved to weave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world. Here, where Orkhan Louisois paved an ethereal path to the primer's lair, will my worlds be given substance, and within the vision which takes form will you do battle with the phantom of our mind's creation. Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering may be all too real. Yet you must persevere, for your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. Your path awaits. Okay. Where has he sent us? You stand in the bold embers, the site where the Amolja summoned their patron deity, and the stage upon which the warrior of light became a slayer of gods. 'Tis but a convincing illusion, the body of recounted terror given breath by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno! Yeah, in the eclipse, apparently. Like, it starts out looking like our Ifrit, and then he's like, no, that's not. And then it somehow turns into his Ifrit. Go figure. Oh, excuse me. An accurate facsimile, yet not quite the Ifrit you know. No, not quite the same. And that's one he knows. Uh, Ready when you are. Together then. I'm free. That's the thing which killed Joshua. Yes, I've been on his trail, seeking vengeance for my brother. Why did the music turn so? This fiend must pay. Fight with me, Sora. Okay, I have an axe. During the special duty action button, charge of the foe inflicts high damage. The proper timing, you can dodge to avoid taking damage even if you're within the area of the enemy's attack. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. Then this countdown progresses to the dodge icon. Quickly use a dodge action. And then it changes to an attack thingy. Precision strike. Yeah. Forgot how to play warrior. Oh well. We'll just. Buy me some time. Yay! Press the rapidly button. Whoa, whoa. This won't hold me. You have my thanks. Mm. Ooh, I did a thing. Res. Woohoo! Climactic clash. And he does a thing. Woohoo! Fun. Blades are feeding him power. Yep. Too many. You can't rely on. Do I have? I don't have potions here. Don't I have? On your guard, he means to unleash hell. Oh, shoot. Fine. It's almost over. Woohoo! I blamed another to spare the guilt. I feared that by accepting I would lose what little is left of me. But I accept the truth of it now. You are not a free. I am. Oh, don't tell me I'm crying again. It's totally different color. I think his is more orange and it really feels more red. Anyway. In the battle against your own mind, 'twould seem you have emerged the victor. Intriguing. Doggy. Aww. The illusion is unraveled. You've brought a friend back with you. This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the industry. There is no more loyal ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. I've only seen the demo of 16, and yet I'm still crying. Oh god. Excuse me. Twould explain the aberration in the lingering ether. Torgo is here to lead you back to your own world. Clive has embraced his horroring past, and in doing so reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of a trusted companion. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I had done. Oh God. My younger brother Joshua was a kind and gifted soul, an inheritor of the Phoenix Flames. He was destined to become Archduke as our father had before him. But Joshua was murdered. His bright future cut short. From that day onward, I lived for one purpose alone. A dominant fire had claimed my brother, and I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer, until one day I came to understand it had me all along. I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that I could even exist at all. The transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled, and it was by my hand that Joshua died. Excuse me. I already did this one time. I can imagine, but imagine the anguish this caused you. There were anguish, yes, and a guilt I would never escape, but I cannot let it stop me. I was born the vessel for his free power, and I need to know why. I was in search of answers that I went to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth, and then everything faded to black. Your tale suggests that summoning in the ruins some mysterious force was responsible for your inadvertent journey. And if you arrived in Azores from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flames, then it stands to reason. Yes, what are you thinking? Excuse me. I'm sorry with the nose blowing. It's, I'm sorry. It's probably really close to the mic too, because it's using the headset mic. I'm sorry. It's probably gross. I needed to blow it. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm thinking that to see you home, then we must return to the beginning. A road leads us back to the burning wall. Once there, your furry comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go. Oh, good doggy. Excuse me. Nope. Down. Okay, it's not that. It's literally like south shop. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I'm sorry for crying. At least you could hear it this time. Still, as long as this comes out with my voice and the sound quality and everything's decent, I don't have to read it out loud in voice act anymore. Oh my goodness. Although wouldn't that be a neat profession? Voice acting. You can only do so many male voices though. uh they made the roof the skybox so small in ARR. I know they went back and added flying, but come on. Da da da. Torgal's ears are pricked up, his senses focused on his surrounds. Such an incredible sight. I was in no state to appreciate these crystals the first time. We've come this far. Now Torgal will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation, after all. Ready, Torgal? Take me home. Bark. Yeah, to, just stop that. I sense the end to this extraordinary tale is at hand. Bark. Anyways. Is this it, boy? Bark. Aww. I did it. The tale ends where it began. Where you first found me. Indeed. I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds, but now I think I understand. You do? Some years ago, Eorzea was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet, even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. Thus, as if the star was reborn. Realm reborn. No. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. The phoenix. The burning wall itself is the scar left by those events, its crystal ridges having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the phoenix's deliverance. The bond with your brother, the phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place in ours. Drawn to the flame. It seems our time together is at an end. Thank you both for all you've done. With a bit of truth. May your journey be fair. I would just choose the opposite. Four. And yours as well. You don't seem the type to stand still. Come, Torgal. We have answers to seek, and Valistia waits. And then he was gone. I feel the stirrings of a ballad. No. But nay, 'twould be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an exit. That honor belongs to someone else, someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into other worlds was not granted me by this day's miracles. I wonder, however, if you might manage it, Sora. Our little adventure is over, set in motion as it was by a dream of cryptic. I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Torgo proved such a trustworthy guide that I thought to bind his likeness to a summoning whistle. May his loyal spirit serve you well in your travels. Until we meet again. And bows. And that is all. And stuff for MGP. Don't know how much MGP this character has. There's the little minion. There's a little mount. I don't have those because I moved things over. Oh, there goes my chocobo. Pet. Aw, you can pet it. Anyway, that is all, and I hope you actually are able to hear this one. That you're actually able to hear this video. um, yeah. At least I didn't take too long. Hour and 23 minutes. I'm gonna post this one, and yeah, still, I guess I keep the poll up to see if the other one. It did have different options that I chose in it. I chose like a different options than those dialogue options that you get. So yeah, um, I'm gonna end this video here, and thank y'all for watching. And I hope you enjoy videos like this and stuff. Please let me know, and please subscribe and watch my videos and everything. Thank you so much, and y'all take care. Oh, there we go. Like, uh, kind of. There we go. Y'all take care now. Bye.